Introducing the suspect.
It's safe to say that our luck has officially turned around, guys. We are back, baby. We are fucking back. We're back. Yeah. Classic. We are back. We are back.
As usual suspect thing.
Look, US6 where the real ones politic get. Late night smoke with the fight game where the critics at. Every punchline got a barcode and a timestamp. Receipt talk, we ain't never had to spin facts. Dr. KG with the pressure and the pause. Voice cut through the static and the industry noise. Live from the mud where the coaches still breathe. Where the fans want truth, lot of company feed. No scripts, all pain, all perspective involved. We seen puppets get promoted while the real get ignored. So we built our own table out the blood and the scars. Now the channel got motion from the hoods to the stars. Art fella in the lab like alchemists with the boards. Man, scientist energy, plotting seasons and scores. Dana Black with the pool picks, sharpen the brand. Made accountability a language they don't understand. Tales from the B-side, let the underdogs vent. Open mic turn a casual fan militant. Suspect teams get dangerous after dark. When them uncomfortable truths start hitting the heart. We ain't ESPN polished, we the alleyway version. Where the dialogue raw and the smoke got substance. Fight previews, recaps, community ties. Call-ins from the people, let the real ones decide. Boxing, culture, entertainment all blend. Soul loops, dusty drums, street sermons and sins. This ain't just content, it's survival and code. Built for the fans, tired of narratives getting controlled. So subscribe if you came for the authenticity. Where opinions got facts and the passion got history. US6, yeah, the movement's still growing. It's a usual suspect team, and the whole world knows.
Man, did you miss us? Did you miss us? We're back. This is the US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub open mic. The lounge is officially open. I am KG, also aka the birthday boy. And this is my boy, you know what I'm saying, my guy, you know what I'm saying, your favorite yet your most hated. Our fella, man. What's up with you, champ?
What it do, people? Look here. This ain't your polished panel or your scripted debate. These are them raw lines, the raw voices and raw opinion, straight from the boxing trenches. You know what I mean? So hit the link in the chat and step on stage. You're going to get your time to talk, that uncut, unfiltered, unapologetic. Break down the fight, call out the BS. You know what I mean? Cape for your favorite fighter. You know what I mean? Press the agenda. It's your mic on open mic. You in the dig? But understand, if we don't like your take, we got the right to give your take to smoke. You in the dig? So if you stay in the comment, stay in the chat. But if you ready, hit that link and step on stage. It's that boxing talk with teeth. No babysitting, no protection, just gloves off conversation, KG.
Yep. He ain't damn lying. He ain't never lied, man. What's going on, man? It's just, hey, I'm trying to get myself, and look, and it's crazy because I started my birthday shenanigans like last night. So I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, get myself back, you know what I'm saying, back up under myself. So, and it wasn't even a rough night. It was just like, I guess it was, you know what I'm saying, it was a long night because of where I was at. But other than that, man, hey, man, I'm here for it, man, because we got a lot of everything going on tonight, man, or this week, period. You know what I'm saying? Breaking news, if that was ever a title. You know what I'm saying? So
Indeed. Well, salute to you. You know what I mean? Once again, we see you up on screen, the crystal ball holder for season 3. You're in the dig, and you're looking to make your return for season 4, August 29th. You're in the dig. Salute to you. Birthday blessings. Number 4 or 5 for you. You know what I mean? I wish you the the most success, you know what I mean, in this new birthday year. You know what I mean? It's been over the past couple years, you've been the most solid dude. You know what I mean? The most solid dude I know. You know what I mean? And it's not there's not many people that I would trust or go to for advisement. You know what I mean? The niggas used to come to me for advisement. You know what I mean? I don't I mean, but when it comes to you, yeah, bro, you got that, you know what I mean? So I know I feel that way, and all the other brothers feel that way as well. So we need you here for another 45, bro.
God damn, another 45, man.
Yeah, bro.
My goal is to make it to 100, and then I'm gonna look at my daughters and say I'm ready to go now. You know what I'm saying? So, but no, man, I really do appreciate that, man. Those are some strong words, man. I really do appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's mutual for real. Like, because if I reach out to you, that means, you know what I'm saying, I take, you know what I'm saying, your words, you know what I'm saying, at a strong consideration. So, you know what I'm saying, and you know the tally of that. You know how much I've reached out to you when it came to just about, you know what I'm saying, almost anything, whether it was boxing, real life. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to you about some real life shit there, last week, man. So you already know what type of time it is. So based off of, you know what I'm saying, your responses, you know what I'm saying, it really is something that keeps me on track sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I do appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the kind words. So just know great minds think alike, I guess, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Birds of a feather flock together. You know what I'm saying? In this case, dragons, you know what I'm saying? Usual suspects, you know what I'm saying? We're usually the suspects. So
Indeed. Well, I don't know if you're ready. You know what I mean? Because once again, we about to embark on season 4 of the US6 fight pool.
Okay.
And we're doing the little preseasoning, KG. You know what I mean? This is what we do with the crystal ball holders in lieu to the new season. So have you saw the latest or the preseasoning fight card, KG?
Yep, I looked it over, and I'm prepared. I'm ready for whoever is looking for this play-in spot.
So how this goes down, people, you know what I mean? You got a chance to enter the US6 fight pool for free. It is a $15 fee, seasonal fee. You get your 14 weeks of picks, you know what I mean? And an opportunity to win the league pot up to $200, $300 in that championship jacket you see KG rocking. But yeah, all you got to do is hit the comment section, you know what I mean, and make those picks. You know what I mean? We want the winning fighter. We want the type of outcome, whether it's UD, unanimous decision, majority decision, split decision, KO/TKO, or if it's a draw. We also need to know if you pick the KO or TKO, what round that stoppage is going to be in. So you pick all that, you know what I mean? And if your points come out to be more than the crystal ball holder, the good Dr. KG, you will be inserted as a regular active player in season 4. You know what I mean? All you got to do is beat KG. You know what I mean? KG's picks. Y'all see the 3 picks we got for the upcoming preseasoning. And yeah, that's how it goes down.
That's easy pickings, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it's fair, you know what I'm saying, for this to be the preseason pick, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Because they usually follow my lead. You know what I'm saying? When in Rome, do as KG does. That's the way I see it. So
Indeed. Once again, everybody that's falling on in, smash that like button. You know what I mean? Ready to get into this menu, KG?
yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It looks interesting, but it looks like some things I've seen before. There's one item on there I'm going to ask about it once you get to it, because you're going to have to really explain it, because I think you're going to try to force it onto the people, because you said it comes with every meal, almost. So.
True indeed. You know what I mean? Well, tonight on this special birthday pull up, once again, birthday blessings to our God, the good Dr. KG. Tonight's menu, we got back in rotation the Zuffa box. You know what I mean? The Zuffa box, featuring the main course in the Zuffa box is Shitty Cuz.
That was a side item at first.
Well, he done made it to a main feature, because he done got the deal done, and he's over there with Zuffa.
Whoa,
He's inside the Zuffa box right now, KG.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It also comes with a side of Berlanga bites. We also know he got some fight coming up against my Canadian brethren, Stephen Butler.
Mm-hmm. That's some Black and Richard in there.
The Black and Richard chicken is also on the undercard, facing Ricardo Salas, I believe. So yeah, all that's up in the Zuffa box. If y'all want to talk about Shitty Cuz's what they're saying, that he out here ducking because he went over there with Zuffa box. So if y'all want elaborate on how Shakur is ducking for signing with Z, please do. I would like to hear your commentary on this one, most definitely. We also got some fine dining, KG. See, last time we had cold turkey, this time we got the roast turkey. This was slow roasted. You know what I mean? Slow roasted, herbs and spices encrusted all on the top. Yeah.
Fellas, you know what? Look, and this is an educational moment that I passed on, to my young ones while in the grocery store. I see, you see that piece of salmon right there? In this case, piece of turkey. They say, yeah. I said, all right, now look at the one 3 rows down. I said, you see this one? I said, it's seasoned. It looks better, right? It was like, yeah. I said, believe it or not, the one that's seasoned up and marinated is old. So if this is that same cold turkey that you tried to damn season up and damn roast it, don't play with me right now.
Well, we won't let the people know, but it is the same turkey.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
I mean, I think it's time that we roast turkey. You know what I mean? He's done some great things for boxing. You know what I mean? I think he has definitely some good intentions when it comes to the health of the sport.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also some situations where I think we need to be critical of.
Okay.
I mean, and what I was alluding to yesterday on Trill Talk Thursday. Shout out 503 Line, Hard Hitter Sports and Entertainment. Make sure y'all subscribe over there, right here on YouTube. And I was saying, we need to come out OG Turkey Johnson, because he seemed like he holding up your favorite fighters' fights.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He's not putting Debo Dev in the same type of positions he's putting undeserved racists like Ryan Garcia, like Teofimo Lopez, and to a lesser extent, Rolly Romero, and he ain't even Riyadh season, bro. So it's like, come on now. Like, we need to put the spotlight on what Turkey's doing over there. You know what I mean? We need to put the spotlight on the fact that nobody cares over here if the fight comes on in the afternoon between AJ and Tyson Fury. That fight belongs in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
It's for the it's for the UK people, and I'm sure us as North Americans will enjoy it. We'll enjoy it just the same. But nobody over here is asking for it to be put at a time which is regular prime time, boxing time, 11, 12 o'clock over here. And make them motherfuckers fight at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy work. Crazy work, KG. Therefore, roast turkey is on the menu.
Okay. It seems warranted now since you said it that way. You said it that way, so
Yeah,
let's goddamn it.
We also got some, of course, the sweet tea. I haven't really paid too much attention to this, but if the people want to talk about sweet tea and there's a couple things going on. He done came at Adrian Broner, shitting on Adrian Broner's shit. Cool. You know what I mean? I ain't got no problem with that. He also came at Floyd, said he wanted that Floyd work. I've been saying that's a fight PBC should have set up long ago. You know what I mean? And
That's another torch.
niggas is also coming at Tank for, I haven't seen the receipts myself, but there's a notion going on that Tank is looking to fight Bam Rodriguez.
Huh?
Yeah. There's something going on out there. A story circulating that, Tank is looking to fight Bam Rodriguez. So I don't know how that fight happens. I don't know if that emanated from the G Money account, bro, but that's what the peoples is saying. You know what I mean? So if we got some Tank fans, if we got some Tank haters, click the link, you know what I mean, and step on stage and let us know. Give us some insight into this potential fight between Tank and Bam Rodriguez. Is it real or is it fictional? You know what I mean?
I'm just at a loss for words when it comes to a lot of this stuff, man. Because someone that hasn't fought in about a year or a little over now can gain so much attention, and it's not even in the ring. Baffles the mind.
Hey, they love that sweet tea, bro.
I guess they do, man, but they're in denial about it. They make it seem like they're so healthy. You know what I'm saying? They're always on code. They drink water. They hydrate. They eat their greens. You know what I'm saying? They eat their spinach and eat their vitamins and say their prayers. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, man, everybody dabbles in that sweet tea, diabetes and all.
We also got the sour Ukrainian cabbage.
This shit's back.
Yeah, it's back. Of course, we have Usyk dropping unprecedentedly. We seen one belt get dropped, but Usyk dropped all 3 belts. Now, I'm not a proponent of the belt system no more myself, you know what I mean? But I'm still a proponent that the best must fight the best, people. And I don't know where Usyk's going from here. Usyk is the best. Therefore, the next guy in line deserves that shot. And it seems like Usyk, the sour cabbage, don't want to provide that service for us. You know what I mean? There's still heavy speculation, heavy talks between Usyk and Deontay Wilder. There's still speculation that Usyk possibly may fight John Jones. But the real speculation or the real story behind this is the fact that, once again, he dropped all 3 belts. Usyk is still the man in the heavyweight division. He's still the lineal champion. He's still the Ring Magazine champion, KG. So if he was to follow Shakur Stevenson and sign with Zuffa Boxing and fight for a Zuffa belt, Dana White has just legitimized the Zuffa belt. Has just legitimized the Zuffa belt. So let's talk about it, people. Click the link in the chat. You know what I mean? If you want to order up some sour Ukrainian cabbage that's looking what it seems to legitimize the Zuffa belt.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Hey, real quick, I want to continue with the menu, but can I ask you a question? Have I ever been like paid off to do something against the grain, or have my decisions always been made based off of trying to be as unbiased as possible?
To my knowledge, unbiased as possible. It's the
Like, you know what I'm
suspect
saying?
way.
Like can like a entity or another platform or a person or a machine, can I be paid off like based off of what you know about me for the last 6 years? Can I be paid off to switch up, or like if I do change up, is based off of something that I see? I'm just
No,
you know what I'm saying?
you paid off for honest services.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm just checking, you know what I'm saying, because I'm seeing I'm being tagged with a name, and I'm trying to understand that, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to understand, because somebody, you know what I'm saying, when you know me, you know me. When you don't know me and you throw something out based off of someone being a fan, you want to be a fan, and me, I'm a content creator. I can't afford to be a fan. I love boxing. I can't afford to be a fan of a particular person that I'm going to cape or cap or whatever for that particular person. If I see something, if I see something that I don't like, I'm going to choose based off of what I see and not what I feel or what I think about a person's race or how they, you know what I'm saying, how they move. I'm going off of skill sets when a person is in the ring, and if I think a person's skill set prevails over someone else's, I'm going to go with my boxing eye and not my fandom eye. So I'm just trying to find clarity based off of a name, you know what I'm saying, that I'm being called. That's all.
Okay,
So,
okay.
we can get back
the
to
link will be in the chat. And speaking of which, before we continue on with this, with tonight's menu, let's address the chat right now, KG. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's salute the people that are following on in the US6 Open Mic Lounge. Big up BVO Sports TV. You know what I mean? Said peace to the family. Salute. We got K-Rod. You know what I mean? We got
Hello,
K-Rod
K-Rod
in the building. You know what I mean? Big up K-Rod. Daniel Barris, Sports Highlight 5851. You know what I mean? Happy Friday to you, my guy. VIP for Marky Dan, you know what I mean? Salute to my guy Marky Dan, you know what I mean? In the lounge, we got TD Sports Talk, Mr. TD, Turncoat Tommy, all that, you know what I mean? Salute. We got Charlie Fraley, you know what I mean? Charlie Fraley in the building, salute. Shadow Band, you need to be banned, talking about Caitlin Carter is a GOAT, you know what I mean? Abe loves girls. I'm glad you do. You know what I mean? They better be of age though. You know what I mean? Hello to you. Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. You know what I mean? Big up. Welcome to the lounge, my brother. We got the real queen of MMA, Tay. You know what I mean? Salute, queen. In the lounge. Drinks are free. Y'all know what it is. We also got the OG Stormy B-Man, you know what I mean? Salute to Stormy B-Man, who's actually the creator of one of our main courses on the first page. You know what I mean?
He is.
Shitty cuz came from I got it from Stormy B. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's a mainstay. That's a mainstay nickname. You know what I mean? So, salute to Stormy B. You influenced our menu most definitely. Joy Karakuva or Karaquava. You know what I mean? I'm good. Salute to you. You know what I mean? Salute to you. Make sure y'all smash the like button. You in the open mic lounge. And let's continue with this menu, KG and people. We also got right on back the promo platter.
But what's new about it? I see the word new on there. Something new about it this time.
Well, I mean, it's only been 2 weeks, KG. So it's
vegan
still
items on there.
Yeah. It really didn't get touched last open mic session. So maybe this open mic session, somebody might touch it.
Okay.
Somebody might touch it because what's new actually is the fact that the PBC have now came out of the shadows to join the fold with the rest of the major promotions. And it seemed like the Zone has now formed Voltron over there. PBC, Matchroom, Queensberry, Golden Boy, Top Rank, Boxer, Salida Promotions, MF Pro. Woo! Lord.
ProBox must got something good. ProBox must got it good then, because they said we good. We holding the line.
We holding the line. $5 a month, bros. $5 a month. And we got the banging cards. You know what I mean? So yeah, the promotional platter is a little change, you know what I mean? Okay. If y'all want to talk about PBC entering the Zone fold, please do. I have my thoughts on that. I think it's a good thing, but at the same time, I'm still side-eyeing PBC. And I'm going to run them through the rigors. During this show. Huh?
You think they deserve that? That they got the legs, can they keep up? Because you might wear them out before they even put on their first card.
They needs to know. You know what I mean? So I got to do my due diligence. I got to spread the gospel to the PBC, KG.
Indeed.
We got Big Dre 2250 in the building. Salute. Big Dre 62250 also. Big up. You know what I mean? Welcome to the lounge. Drinks are free.
But the menu will cost you.
Indeed. Last on the menu, KG, we got them croquettes.
What's in them?
Crow. Yeah, nah, it ain't no good. No fish croquette, no salmon croquette. Nah, this that croquette. You know what I mean? And I think you need to get you an order of some croquettes, bro.
Yeah, I do.
You know what I mean? Niggas ain't been eating crow lately.
I know, we ain't been serving it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know, but I'll stand on that I know I deserve pro. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't wrong for what I saw. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what I thought my prediction would be. You know what I'm saying? Buddy went in there and did something completely different than what I thought he was going to do. So, like I said, that's just me making a prediction. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, I have mine as an appetizer.
Indeed. So yeah, if y'all want to order up the croquette, if you want to make amends and confess to your crow eating ways and getting the pick wrong, this is your time. You know what I mean? Link will be in the chat. Here go. Let's go to commercial breaks, KG.
Okay, let's see.
The usual suspect take.
Man, we are back. Yep. And lo and behold, I think we got our first. Yeah, we got our first. Let's go ahead and see. And look, this is a regular. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Marky Dan.
Mr. Marky Dan.
Salute. What's good, fellas?
What's happening? What you got for us?
I'm good. I noticed it was a couple things missing from the menu. I didn't hear about
you looking for some greens?
No, I'm looking for some
salad.
I'm looking for some Philly cheesesteak mixed with some Puerto Rican bacalawitos. I didn't hear about I don't know if y'all went live last week or the week after the Boots Xander, but I missed y'all that time. KG,
What's happening?
you were wrong.
Yeah.
I just wanted to remind you of that.
You don't have to. I admitted that I was wrong, you know what I'm saying, the very next day on several platforms.
I know, but I wanted to tell you were wrong.
Yeah,
now, I wish you had bet me that friendly 50. I really wish. I won a lot of friendly 50s that night. But yours, it would have been sweet to take that from you. It would have been sweet.
But going back to that fight, Marky Dan, would you agree that Xander went in and tried to fight completely opposite of what even you know him to fight?
I thought he should have fought like how he fought against Jorge Perez. Whole lot of movement, whole lot of staying on the outside.
He tried to be a bigger guy in this fight. Like, I didn't understand that.
Yeah, and he broke one of the rules early, which I give a lot of credit to the Zone's broadcast. They talked about it. Don't stay in that 50-50 zone. Don't stay in that mid-range to pocket. He stayed there. Boots was just able to touch him with whatever he wanted to early. He got dropped. And then he had to change up his he had to change up his stance and go to war. And it was a good third round. That was probably a round of the year contender. But then Boots went back to proceeding to put hands and feet and whoop his ass. And it was beautiful to watch.
I knew this fight at some point was going to go to war, but I was like, it had to be timing. I was looking for that to go to war maybe in the third quarter of that fight. And I was like, Xander, he started the pace too soon. I said, you need to start out boxing, try to fill it out.
Try to BC.
Try to fill it out.
My brother.
Try to fill it out. And he went against the grain trying to fill it out. He went in there and just went straight into the fire. And I said, that's right inside of them Boots' wheelhouse. So I was like, I didn't understand it, but at the same time,
that fight kind of reminded me of Tito Trinidad versus Felix versus Fernando. What's his name? Fernando Vargas. Fernando Vargas. Yeah, where Tito dropped him. Tito dropped him 3 times in the first round, or twice. Like he had him hurt, and then Fernando came back to hurt him and drop him, and then Tito turned back the tide and stopped him. But that was later on. It kind of reminded me of that.
Okay, Marky Dan, we got we see you, Shelton Moore. You know what I mean?
Well, one more thing you missing from the menu.
Hold up. Well, before you go on, I'm gonna break down a little. I'm gonna break down some rules real quick. You know what I mean? Because it no longer is unlimited time due to the fact that there'll be a lot of people pulling up tonight. So I'm gonna have to limit you to 2 menus on the items. 2 menus on the 2 items on the menu. Excuse me, Marky Dan. Yeah, 2 items on the menu. You know what I mean? And then we'll get to Mr. Shelton Moore.
Old man Shelton Moore.
After you cook on your 2 items. So order you something up, Marky Dan.
Well, one other thing I wanted to discuss. You mentioned PBC going to Zuffa. Right now, I think the battle lines have been drawn. And I think PBC realizes if they decide they want to stay in this boxing business, they can't be no more sides of the streets. With Zuffa coming in with all their resources and their billions upon billions of dollars in huge conglomerates that are backing them. So PBC said, we need to form one coalition. This is the Boxing Establishment Coalition. They're going to have all the belts, all the big fights they can on the zone. No more sides of the streets. And one thing I could say, Zuffa Boxing coming in and making it like this it's a great thing. It's forcing the establishment promoters, the PBC, the Top Rank, the Eddie Hearn Matchroom, Frank Warren, it's forcing them to put aside the petty political squabbles that they've been having for years and get together on one accord to face this existential threat that is Zuffa Boxing, which will put all of them out of business eventually. You ain't lying. It kind of reminds me of, I'm a deep historian about World War II. When Germany marched into Luxembourg and Austria, then they turned around and invaded Poland. France, Britain, Belgium, they all got on one chord. They said, we can't beat these folks by ourselves. Then a lot of other events happened that led to the Soviet Union and the US getting on one accord and saying, we got to join this fight as well. And that's what Zuffa Boxing is currently. Zuffa Boxing is like Nazi Germany to these people. It's an existential threat that will destroy them all if it's not checked. Not only have the establishment promoters gone on one page, but the belts have also gone on one page. They're making it known, and that they're not messing with Zuffa. And I'm really curious to see what's about to happen with Shakur Stevenson's WBO strap. I'm real curious. But overall, I mean, I think it's a good thing though that all the big promotions are now under one network entity. No more sides of the streets. It's a beautiful thing to see. We back in the days of HBO boxing, back in the 80s, and Wide World of Sports, ABC.
So do they get rid of these egos and now the fire is actually put to them because we got to walk past each other by that same water cooler? You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
So we have to fight now. I think it puts more of a fire to everybody now, and the fans.
Al Heyman got to put aside those nasty racist emails Oscar De La Hoya was sending about him being like a porch monkey or something. He ain't lying. Bob Arum got to put aside his slight dislike for Oscar De La Hoya being a twink and leaving him high and dry. They either gonna band together, KG, or they gonna die together.
Mm-hmm.
You speak of the truth, Marky Dan. You definitely speak of the truth. You know what I mean? This is open mic. You welcome to circle on back, you know what I mean, and spit some more bars. But we want to get a new customer. You know what I mean?
That was my two. Okay, I see. Yeah. No problem, brother.
Come on back. You know what I mean? But we gotta share the mic. We don't do swine up in here, Marky Dan.
I wanted to.
We can't have niggas hogging the mic, bro.
I should have started off by discussing something you didn't have on the menu. It was the Irish mashed potatoes.
We not have that.
that Conor McGregor fight. But I'll spin back on that. Y'all take it easy. Okay?
Spin back on that, brother. Spin back on that. You know what I mean? Big up, Mr. Marky Dan. You know what I mean?
There you go. There you go.
I mean, welcome to the US6 Open Mic Lounge, my brother. You know what I mean? The
fellas,
mic is now yours, Mr. Shelton Moore.
Salute to the brothers. Salute to the brothers. I heard what you were saying earlier, man. I only got one question. You don't think my man Alexander Usyk has done enough to decide what he wants to do with the last fight of his career? You don't think that's proper and just?
I think, in my opinion, his last performance, like, kind of like canceled out all of that. You look the way you look. It's like, nah, bro. We got to see you actually go out on a high note against somebody of note for real. Because this guy with one professional fight made it difficult for you for 9.5, 10 rounds.
Indeed, he made it look like the boxing heavyweight champion of the world can just be railroaded by anybody from any other sport. He lowered the credibility of being a pound for pound talent show. You know what I mean?
How you feel this guy?
You don't really deserve to go out the way he wanted to go out. He should have left that Rico fight for his last fight if that was the case, and fight Adjit last fight.
So you talking about a guy, you saying he lowered the credibility, right? You talking about a guy who ain't lost a fight in 10 years, who's considered by many the greatest kickboxer who ever walked into a ring.
He ain't lying.
Who's 6'5".
Did you lose him on your end too? Yeah, you went on mute, Mr. Sheldon.
Your mic's on mute.
I'm helping
Bring
him
it
out.
back. Bring it back.
Try to help him.
There you go. There you go. Bring it back. You missed some of that.
So I said all that about Rico. You heard that, right? That's the guy you want. Yeah.
We missed you after
about the integrity of the sport, the integrity of the heavyweight championship. Wasn't Fury considered the guy?
And now you got to piece together what you were saying before, because like I said, I lost you after 6'5".
What I said was, you talking about a guy who ain't lost a fight in 10 years, who's considered by most the greatest kickboxer to ever step into a ring.
Okay.
6'5", 265 pounds, and he still stopped the guy.
He stopped the guy with referee assistance, so let's not do that.
Stop him. The guy got stopped. The guy got stopped.
Look, the key word you said in the very beginning. You said kickboxer. You didn't say boxer. Kickboxer. I don't know him. I didn't know him until our fella told me. He's the foreign correspondent, so I didn't know who he was until our fella told me who he was.
He ain't lying.
That really, you know what I'm saying? That's not a staple for me right now, Mr. Sheldon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, you guys are still here talking like the guy won the fight. The guy didn't win the fight.
Yeah, but he made
on paper, no, he didn't. He didn't.
On paper, no. But he made
and I ain't gonna lie to you, Sean Moore. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm one of those ones that felt that Rico got robbed of his opportunity to come back. I'm one of those ones that feel like Usyk was gifted the stoppage, even though that you could arguably say that, he was going to stop him later on in that round anyways, or in the next round anyways. But give that man his opportunity. Same way Albert Bell should have got his opportunity to continue on, Rico should have got that. But it should have, at the end of the day, Sheldon Moore, it shouldn't have got to that. Usyk should have rinsed this guy.
Yeah.
He should have rinsed him and put him out to the pasture. And that didn't happen. We're questioning. And so
and that's my point.
Now you can Usyk when you can have the opportunity to answer that in the guise of Adjit Caballero. Now you want to drop the belts. Now you looking for a depleted aged Deontay Wilder, respectfully, I ain't having that, bro. I gotta, you know what I mean, shoot my criticisms over that side, bro. Ukrainians getting plenty arms. Well, they can get these arms too. Huh? Yeah.
I hear you, but I'm just saying, look, he's already washed the best the heavyweight division had to offer twice. He beat AJ twice. He beat Fury twice.
Yeah, like I said, I'm in full
There's
agreement.
nobody left in this generation to beat. This guy Caballero, his best win is Big Bang Zane. That don't say much. That's his best fucking win.
Let's not do that, Shelton. Let's not
That's
do
his
that.
best win. Give me a win that's better than that. Give me a win that's better than that.
Frank Sanchez, bro. Frank.
Same thing. Trash.
Yo, nephew
Trash
Frank
over.
Sanchez.
So
Now
your best two wins.
Frank
If your
Sanchez,
two
you calling
best
him
wins.
trash Ola, bro?
Wait.
A bullshit?
So you telling me
A bullshit?
your two
A
best wins are Frank's?
A bullshit.
You got Frank Sanchez, Shelton. You got Zhilei Zhang. You know what I mean? He took out an undefeated Arslanbek Makhmudov. Now you say, yo, but Makhmudov was food, not when he was undefeated, not when he still had that allure of being a monster puncher that had a tick. Ajit broke that myth and exposed Makhmudov for what he is. You know what I mean? Ajit Caballero came in that fight as the B-side, bro. That wasn't supposed to happen. Ajit Caballero was the same guy that beat a more in his prime Derek Chisora. Washed him. Probably about 7 years ago, bro. That was supposed to propel him at least into the top echelons of the European stage, but it didn't. You know what I mean? He was lost in the mix on Top Rank. Top Rank didn't know what to do with the German guy. Now the German guy's ready to push the horses, Shelton Moore. And now you over here in the open mic lounge with the drink in hand, protecting the horses. Man, go ahead. The mic is yours.
I'm done. Once you say he beat Makhmudov, I was cool. That ain't nothing else to say. He beat Makhmudov. That's it. That's the way you see it, brother. I ain't gonna try to change your mind.
I mean,
but I bet you this.
Earned his right. The man earned his right to legitimately win the title shot and not have it to an email.
I bet you this. He loses that belt on his first defense. I bet you that.
Damn, to who?
To whoever he fights.
Damn, you saying whoever? He wanted them, all right?
Whoever he fights. Whoever he fights. They're gonna
oh, man.
What do you mean by that?
I watched the guy fight.
Man, like who? Like, give me a name. Give me a name. Give me a name, Mr. Shelton.
I watched him fight a bonus guy this last fight.
I'm saying,
that guy hit with every punch he threw. This guy Egypt is not very good, and whoever he fights in that first time defense is gonna beat him and take that belt.
Bro, I think we got a hater up in the lounge tonight, bro.
I don't want to call him a hater. Like I said, I gotta give him his opinion for what he sees, but I'm trying to get him to give me details. That's what I'm trying.
Show me.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some details out of him. Like how so? Like who is this guy that's gonna beat Ajit and take the belt that he has and be a face? Like, help me out. Don't say whoever. Like who is this whoever guy?
Whoever they line him up, whoever is the number one interim WBC champion, that's who he should be fighting. Whoever got that interim strap, he should be fighting that guy.
He already had the interim strap, Sheldon.
So he got the full strap now.
He just got elevated.
He's been elevated.
Yeah. He's been elevated.
So he needs to fight. So he needs to fight his number one mandatory. Whoever that is.
Let me look that up for you real quick.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He's a WBC champion. WBC.
We're gonna put it up on the projector as well for everybody up in the lounge to see. Okay, now you. Okay, here we go.
Hey, what you got?
Let me share my screen.
Because I got.
Here we go. There we go. Yeah, I mean, so we got the WBC. We got Tyson Fury, the number one.
Not available. Not available. Number 2 is available.
No, he ain't. He a dirty fighter.
Oh yeah. So he's not available. Let's work our way down. Frank just had a fight, so I would say
you missed Moses.
Moses got a fight, not available. Ergovich not available. AJ not available. Frank Sanchez, he just recently had a fight, determined when he want to bounce back.
He's Wilder. An option.
Yeah, he's an option. Wilder, does he really want to jump back into championship contention?
I think he does.
But if he's them, is he going to take that fight, or would he take the Usyk fight if that is thrown on the table? Is he going to take Adjit Caballero? So let's get past him. Does Adjit take a Rico fight?
Hell yeah, he would. Rico brings the bag. Rico brings the easy bag.
Hey, Mr. Sheldon, Rico number 8 on the WBC list.
Wow. Hey, I don't know what Adjit gonna do. The best option that's available looks like Sanchez. That's what it looks like to me. A rematch with Sanchez.
Yeah, if Sanchez want to take that route, because he also ranked number 2 or something like that in the IBF. And the IBF vacant, and they looking to order him against Moses Atuma. You might fancy his chances with the young Moses. Yeah, you do. But Frank might wait for that. Or, you right, he might go over and seek that rematch against Adjit. There was a lot of speculation that the man had a bad knee in the fight. You know what I mean?
He did. Got a knee brace on.
From what I saw in his last fight against Rocco, Richard Torres, yeah, he looked like a totally new type of fighter. You know what I mean? And I was even speculating what that paperwork was looking like, because I ain't never seen Frank Sanchez that big and that jacked.
He looked a bit hawkish.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
So, but all credit due to what Frank Sanchez was able to do, and in a fight with Adjit Caballero, shit, that's interesting business right there, Sheldon Moore.
Yeah,
very interesting business. I'm not gonna say that Adjit got this, yo. That's a 50-50 fight, in my opinion. If I'm keeping it a buck.
Mm-hmm.
And Frank is probably still a little salty from getting knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, he stopped Frank, didn't he?
He did.
Mm-hmm.
He stopped Frank, I think, in the 7th or the 8th.
Frank probably still a little salty. And you know how it is when old guys get salty. You know, Frank about 42, 43.
He's 48 years old. Birth certificate's a lie.
You know, when a Cuban tells you he's 32, that really means he's 40.
Yeah, they be lying, man.
Yeah, add another 10.
I had another 10. Oh man.
You know, I dig it. I dig it. Y'all like Agit? It's hard for me. I like him too as a fighter. It's just hard for me to say he's an elite fighter when his best win is Zhang at 40. Or Sanchez with a bum leg.
Can you agree to this? Zhang, for the spurt, he looked like a better fighter as he was older, in my opinion. I'm not talking about after he got completely out of shape and was only going.
Oh, before the fight, yeah, I thought Zhang was gonna crush him, but I never heard you do it. I thought Zhang was gonna crush him. Zhang when they got beat up. Stop.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Sheldon, you got anything else? One more item you want to talk about?
Oh, just a lot of these other guys. I'm glad you guys keep it straight up and down, right in the middle. Because a lot of these guys was jumping on the these content creators were jumping on the boxing promotion side, trying to promote these promotions, and now they all looking goofy because anybody with common sense knows that boxers are independent contractors, and whoever pays them the most bread, that's where they're gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't lying.
Nobody really cares about the rivalries of traditional boxing. Or why would you do that to Oscar? Nobody cares about that. How much you got? How much you got? Okay, I'm going with you. That's how that works.
He said, "We's got paid. He's gonna get paid." That's what they say. You know what I'm saying? So whoever got the biggest bag, man. That's the direction these guys are going. Yep.
All those fights they talking about they want to see, it can be made. They just got to be made on a Riyadh season card. So, you know, I try not to tell.
Right.
I try not to tell millionaires how to move because I'm not in that tax bracket. So my advice probably don't mean too much. You know what I mean?
With everybody under the same umbrella now, they're gonna have to shit or get off the pot. Since everybody's networking through the zone right now, they're gonna have to shit or get off the pot. Everybody gets to see each other. Everybody knows everybody's schedule because I know because it's right there and open. It's public knowledge. I know exactly what you got going on. So this cross promotion thing can happen, and we can put the flame to these people because now the fans get to see like, bro, how can't y'all make that fight? I just seen the zone show these fights. You know what I'm saying? Last month. So you telling me these guys can't cross paths? They get comped the same tickets, I think. You know what I'm saying? So
you're right.
So I think this might pan out. The fans get what they want. And Turkey gets what he wants because his hands is in everything. Yep.
Well, we appreciate you, Sheldon Moore, for stopping by the lounge. You know what I mean? And most definitely swing on back. You know what I mean? Grab the mic again, if you please. You know what I mean? But once again, salute for you for dropping those bars on us. And we definitely appreciate you for dropping on by.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, young brothers. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all again.
Yes, sir. Is that my guy? Is that my guy?
Welcome to the lounge. We got light-skinned Lou up in the building.
It's my guy right there, baby. What's up with you, light-skinned Lou? We can hear you, Lou. If you might not can't hear us. That's probably what it is. We can hear you. Like if you say something, Lou, we can hear you.
Maybe fall in or fall out and fall back in.
Yeah, you have to go out and come back in, Lou. Cause Lou look lost like shit right now. Yeah, you look lost right there. Let me see if I can text him. He probably trying to text me right now.
Say I should put them on the big screen. You got the mic, Lou?
Yeah, I shot him a text.
Indeed. Yeah, I mean, link is in the chat though. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, link is in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Pull up, spit your game, talk your shit. It's the Birthday Boys edition. Come down, tell him about himself, or come tell me about some boxing.
Big up Jay Gibson, TWT. I've seen you pull it up. Felix Nunez. Big up. BCTWT 2819. Salute. We got Brent Fox.
Oh boy, right
the
there,
lieutenant.
Man.
The lieutenant in the building. Salute, my guy. Salute.
Shout out to Brent Fox, man. My guy, he this is look. This is like not even boxing, man. This is something I think we all should do. You know what I'm saying? And my boy Brent Fox, you know what I'm saying, periodically, man. I want to say he does it's like a welfare check. You know what I'm saying? And it's the most randomest times. He'll hit me up and just to check in on you. You know what I'm saying? To see how everything is going, make sure you're good. And I'm just like, bro. And it's like it almost comes at the right moment sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, man, I appreciate him reaching out, man. You know what I'm saying? So when it was my birthday time, I think he was one of the first people to shoot me a text, man. You know what I'm saying? So Brent Fox, man, shout out to you, man. Real one, man. Real one.
That's what's up.
Yeah. What we got?
So, bro. Oh, here we go. We got. Bring him to the stage. Light Skin Lou. You live in the lounge. Go ahead, bro. Oh, you still can't hear.
He still got audio issues. You might.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Lou.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, yeah. What's up, champ?
What's up with you, Lou?
Man, happy birthday to you, champ.
Man, I thank you, man. Thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? My guy told me, he said, I'm going to be in attendance, man. I'm going to be there. Hey,
yeah.
I'm going to need you in another attendance, man. August 22nd, man. We got fights down here. We got the Richmond Punch Out going on down here. We got Natasha Spence, and she's facing Precious Harris McCray.
Okay.
Yeah, August 22nd. You know what I'm saying? She's defending her is it WBA?
Yeah.
WBA, yeah. WBA middleweight.
Yep.
Man, that's what's up, man. I'm gonna check my books, man. Cause you know we be getting booked, man. I'm gonna check my books and we can pop up down that joint, man.
Y'all hear that? He said you be booked, man. That's exclusive Lou talking right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what's up with y'all fellas?
Not much, man. We ain't here talking about, you know what I'm saying? I know you're not really familiar, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub. This is the open mic. You know what I'm saying? This is the lounge. We create a menu of what's in boxing currently or in constant rotation. And we talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And we break it down into food items. You know what I'm saying? You pick 2 items. We talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You give us your take. And you know what I'm saying, and then we take it from there. You know what I'm saying? You can shit on stuff. You can cake for things.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely get my honest opinion.
That's
you already know.
Uh-huh.
Shit, that's what's up, man. But how you doing? Are you good though?
Man, I'm still gathering myself, and then when I get off this show, man, I'm gonna go partake in some more shenanigans. I got tied up a little last night. It's not literally, but you know what I'm saying. But I was in the mix. Building for the upcoming fight, and then you know what I'm saying, enjoying some good food, some good conversations, good drinks, and I got more of that going on tonight, man. You know what I'm saying, and maybe into the weekend. I ain't got to be back to work till Tuesday, so you know what I'm saying.
Oh, you good then? Yeah, you got some space.
I might come up that direction. My daughters was like, man, won't we go up there on, tomorrow? And I'm like, if I get up early enough, depending on how tonight goes, I might be up there in DC. You know what I'm saying?
Man, your daughter, man, she a beast, man. She a beast, yo. Let me be the first to tell you that she a beast.
Right. Man, but look, that's a lot of behind the scenes work, man. And then like
Yes.
I record everything, so she sees the low lights. You know what I'm saying? Like I put the highlights out for you to see, so you can say that she's the beast. But I show her all the low lights, so drop passes, the lack of effort. So like I said, so the dog had to come out and be created somewhere, man. You know what I'm saying? And she's only gonna get better, man. She going into her first year of high school, so she got 4 years of this. And they offering scholarships, and man, her coordination ain't doing it but getting better, man. So I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm about to say, man, 4 years of high school, man, they gonna be banging your door down to get to that. For real. And where my man Red is at?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Red knows the time that we own. You know what I'm saying? He got the link. You know what I'm saying? Link Red can pull up at any given time. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you ain't been over here, Lou. This is the US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub. It's a channel for the people, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a channel for the people, for the usual suspects. You know what I'm saying? But it's managed by me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good look, man. People come up and put their, bring their voices and tell people how they feel, man, without no bias or no type of control over them. You know what I'm saying?
That's not how I do it, man. Ain't no fluff over here. My boy Fella says it every show, man. This is boxing talk with teeth, man. You know what I'm saying? We go ahead and get to it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to come over here and be on fluff time, we got words for you. You want to be over here and you stand on something strong, we got words for you. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be over here on some troll shit, we got words for you. You know what I'm saying? So however you want to spin it, whichever direction you want to go. If you want to shoot it straight boxing, we got you. If you want to spin narratives, we'll spin it right back at you.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yep. So, fella, man, bring the menu down to my boy Light Skin Lou so he can see if he, you know what I'm saying, see what he want to partake in.
Okay, I mean, we was finished up. Once again, salute Shelton Moore. We was talking about lightly the promotional groups. You know what I mean? Specifically on the promo platter, we was talking about the PBC. You know what I mean? PBC is now entered the fray with all the other promoters over there on the zone. You know what I mean? So it looks like there's a better possibility that their deep stable of fighters might get more active. You know what I mean? And there might be some more crossover fights with promotional groups like Golden Boy, Top Rank, Matchroom, and Queensberry, making it just better for boxing on the whole. You know what I mean? So that's an item on the menu if you want to talk about the PBC going over there to the zone. We also got the sour Ukrainian cabbage. You know what I mean? This comes in the form of Alexander Usyk. Of course, you might have heard that he's dropped the 3 remaining belts that he had, the alphabet belts. He's still the lineal champion. He's still the Ring Magazine champion. He's still the #1 guy in the division. But many of us think, including me, that he should have gave his last opportunity to Adjit Kabayel. You know what I mean? I'm a guy that's earned his shot, you know what I mean, to be the guy in the division. But it seems like Usyk is going other ways. Seems like he's going in what I deem as an easier route, and per se, older Deontay Wilder, or in another crossover fight against John Jones. You know what I mean? There's also the issue or the situation of Usyk legitimizing the Zuffa boxing belt, because the reports and rumors is that he'll be signing with Zuffa. You know what I mean? So him being the #1 guy in the division, him being the lineal, him being the Ring Magazine champion, and now fighting for the Zuffa belt legitimizes the Zuffa belt over any other alphabet belt. WBC, WBO, WBA, IBF, if he does this. What are your thoughts? You know what I mean? That's an item on the menu. We also got, of course, the Zuffa box. our boy Shitty Cuz, aka Shakur Stevenson, he's now signed over there with Zuffa. You know what I mean? How do you feel about that? What are your thoughts? Do you think he's over here ducking real smoke, or do you think it's a great opportunity for him?
Man, honestly,
one more. I got two more items you can pick. You got 2 more items you can pick for. We also got the roast turkey. You know what I mean? Roast turkey. We're importing that straight from Saudi Arabia, light skin Lou. You know what I mean? Turkey Al-Sheikh, of course, he's done some great things for the boxing landscape. Boxing's been better. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean?
It's been
better since his influx of capital into the sport. However, he's not above criticism from the usual suspects. He's not above the criticism from your boy, your favorite, yet your most hated off from him. You know what I mean? And I'm over here roasting turkey because I think he's mismanaging what some of our brothers call the face of boxing in Devin Haney. I think he's mismanaging that brother right now. I think he's a major obstacle and maybe the killer of the American heavyweight landscape. You know what I mean? I think he's a part of that. You know what I mean? And I also think he's with the shits and with the shenanigans, with the fact that he's trying to fuck over the UK boxing fans with this AJ and Fury fight. You know what I mean? Changing the time, so they gonna have to. Well, if you want to have it in England, we gonna have to do it at 4:00 in the morning, so we can subsidize the American fans. American fans ain't asked for this shit. I think we okay with watching this AJ Tyson Fury if we even interested in the afternoon. It's all right, Turkey. So he's fucking up shit over there as well. So I got my criticisms for him. I don't know if you do, but the mic is yours.
No, honestly, I just think right now, just think about 2 or 3 years ago, we wasn't getting the fights. We wasn't getting the top fights that needed to happen. The best wasn't fighting the best. But we can look back over the last 2 or 3 years, we've been getting it. And I don't know, you got to think about Showtime, ESPN, and HBO. They're gone. So there's new players in the game. Zuffa, PBC on the zone. That's one thing. That's one thing on the menu that I want to talk about. So the fights are happening. Like, honestly, I don't care how they happen, whether PBC, on the zone, whatever. As long as the fights are happening, I'm good with that. And the fights have been happening. Just think about this. Devin Haney fought Ryan Garcia. You got Boots and Xander. They just fought. So these fights are happening. Shakur just fought Teofimo. Even though he wiped the floor up with Teofimo, that fight was one people wanted to see it. And these fights are happening. If it doesn't matter where Shakur goes, he's Zuffa, it doesn't matter. These fights are going to happen, and that's where I lay my head at. So if I had to pick one on the menu, it would be Shakur Stevenson with Zuffa, and I think the fight's going to happen. I think the fight with him and Devin Haney is eventually going to happen. That's just my take on it. So that if I had to pick something off the menu, it would be what did you say? Shakur Stevenson with Zuffa.
Yeah.
That's the one I would definitely buy.
I don't like that eventually word though, Lou. Because you said eventually. I like to speak words into the universe that actually make it turn. So eventually tells me these guys will be 35, 36 years old, and it eventually happened.
No, I think it's gonna happen within the next year. Like any big fight, if you look back, think about this. Any big fight that has ever happened, it was a process of negotiation. These guys, they got things.
You ain't lying.
Wait, and I think eventually this fight gonna happen within a year. Okay. Now I don't think it's gonna be like Mayweather and Pacquiao. No, I don't think that's gonna happen again. Whatever fights that need to happen, and in the window time of us thinking about the fight or wanting to see the fight, I think it's gonna happen within a year. Because remember, Showtime, HBO, and ESPN is gone.
Mm-hmm.
So now you got new players in the game. When you knew, you want to put out your best product. And we can honestly say they've been doing that. I feel like they've been doing it. Devin Haney walk around probably 170, right? Shakur Stevens is a smaller guy. So at 144, I think it's fair. And I think that's what they trying to work around to. Him getting in the ring at 170, 165, I don't think that's fair. And I think that's what they trying to work around. So him going, I had a guy that came in my DM was like, look, Shakur ducking, this, that, even if you look at the Shakur Stevenson on Shannon Sharp show last night, he wants to fight.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta believe him. He wants this fight to happen. They want this fight to happen. And I think eventually it's gonna happen. Him going to Zuffa, I don't think that's gonna have anything to do with it. HBO and Showtime came together for Mayweather and Pacquiao. Why wouldn't they do it for Shakur and Devin Haney? The two hottest fighters in the game right now. Who can argue that?
They the hottest in the game, or is it G Money? Because G Money can insert himself in any conversation, and the conversation turns to him.
You talking about Tank?
Yeah, Sweet
G Money.
But he ain't fought in 2 years.
But hey,
by the time he get in the ring, it's gonna be 2 years.
As soon as he said something, everybody stopped what they was doing. He stopped trafficking. Everybody started looking at what he had to say.
He ain't lying. I feel like if Tank, let's just say, I'm gonna give you a scenario, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tank say, okay, Devin Haney, I want to fight Devin Haney, or he want to fight Shakur. If he fights them within the next 6 months, he's gonna lose. Come on, man. He's been out of the ring for 2 years, and you going in against top product, it ain't gonna happen. He's not beating Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson.
Well, look, Tank.
Not right now.
Yeah, not right now. But if you think about the stipulations that are going to be put in place, especially if it was a Devin Haney fight, he's not going to be a top guy on fight night because there's going to be a weight clause there that's going to hold him at a certain point that makes Tank feel still superior in that case. Shakur was going to be a harder fight because they're closer in weight. So I can see that. But a Devin fight, I think he drains him and makes him skeletal on purpose.
Who Devin drains?
Tank drains Devin and makes him skeletal on purpose. And if he concedes to that shows how much power G Money still holds, and that's sad.
He don't get me wrong. His name, it holds it. But real boxing fans know, like, if he comes back right now, he ain't getting in the ring and beating them. So he's gonna have to take a tune-up fight.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. And that's going to take probably 6 or 7 months. And then he's going to prepare for Devin Haney or Shakur. I just feel like right now the fights to make is Shakur and Devin.
Yeah.
I think those are the fights to take. Don't get me wrong, I'm not disrespecting Tank. I just know boxing. You don't just take 2 years off, because by the time he get in the ring, the next time it's going to be 2 years. And he's not beating none of those guys being out of the ring for 2 years and coming back and not taking a warm up. It's not gonna happen, and we're gonna see that. What is it? July 25th, when Spence takes on
Tim
Tszyu. We're gonna see it.
That's 3 years right there.
3 years, dog. I'm telling you, you gonna look back on this and be like, man, I remember Light Skin Lou said that. If he wins, I'd be surprised.
But they set up Texas guys different. That's why they don't take tune-ups and bounce back fights, and you know what I'm saying? They get right off the couch and say, no, let's go in and put some paint where it ain't.
All right, we're gonna see. And look, at the end of the day, this is just for healthy debate. But I just know, off of what I've seen over the last 30 years of watching boxing, you just don't go disappear and come back and fight the best and look good and win. That's just my take. So if I gotta take one off the menu, I'm taking Shakur going to Zuffa. Yeah, I think he want them. He said it. He said he going for the money. He going for the bag, and you can't argue it. You can't argue with that. He fought his last 2 fights. Cepeda, and Teofimo. These are guys, these are fighters who that flirted around with people wanting to see. They're like, oh, why don't he fight Cepeda? He fought him, he beat him. Teofimo, boom, he beat him. So next is Devin Haney. I feel like the fight's gonna happen. These fights just don't just like, okay, we're gonna fight. It's negotiation that goes into the process. And I think with these negotiations, the fight gonna happen. What's July? I say by December, January, they're gonna have something ironed out.
Okay.
That's
you gonna remember this. If you don't never come back over here, damn Lou, we're gonna remember this episode. My birthday edition. We gonna remember this episode that my boy light skin, man, fuck that. I told you, man, you need to change the name to Exclusive Lou. Exclusive Lou said it here first. We're gonna find out, man. We're gonna find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. And I'm just, what's your thoughts? What do you think about boxing right now? Do you think, because I said it and I don't like to put words in people's mouths, so I'm just curious of what do you feel like the boxing world, where's the boxing world right now? Like far as the fights happening, where you at with it?
I think we, you know what I'm saying, people I think they full of shit because we caught up in the social media era right now. So everybody, they rather bark and talk more there. And then when it comes time to put the suits to work, the suits is like, that's not what was in our plans in the first place. So the fighter looks stupid when he comes out and has to fight somebody else, and now the fans are holding him to the fire saying, bro, you said you wanted to fight the best, you wanted to fight this, but my suit is really running the show. I got a show called Tales from the B-Side, and I think when I want to say a good 70-80% of people that come on have broken down to me, they say it's an illusion that the boxer runs his career. Management and the suits, promotions, they run it. They come in and they make you feel like you're in control. You're not in control. You know what I'm saying? And the way these kids are doing it now, they're talking. But at the time that we're in, the suits should take heed to the trend and actually make these fights because of the, you know what I'm saying, the way they're able to generate. They're able to generate this, so they want to make the big money, get the bang for their buck. Pay attention to the MX. Pay attention to social media. Pay attention to it and weed out and see what makes sense, and stop trying to hold them to your fighters, because we're in the era, man. That somebody's gotta go. Keith Thurman said that. They gotta go. Y'all can't hold on to it, because, like I said, Lou, you work in the industry that I used to work in, man, and you already know somebody loading a truck or somebody dropping something, bro. That don't end your day.
No, I don't.
It don't. You got to get back on that forklift, pick up damn shit, and load that damn truck, or get back out there and do deliveries. You have to. So if you get knocked out, if you lose, bro, so what? You look bad in front of the people. Dust yourself off, like Aaliyah says. Try again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just think about this. You know, I was listening to, if I had anybody resume to take, it would be Oscar De La Hoya. He would be one of the guys because he fought the best. Mm-hmm. He fought Shane twice. He fought Vargas when Vargas was that dude. Obakar, I say he fought Shane twice. He fought Bernard. He fought Pacquiao even when he was weight trained. Mm-hmm. He came in that ring at 144 it was? After he had just fought at 160, he fought Felix Stern. I don't know if you remember that fight. No, I felt like he lost that fight.
Yeah, he lost that fight.
He lost that fight.
Felix Stern beat him. Felix Stern, bro. Yeah.
Yes. He was the real deal.
Stern's still trying to fight, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of these old guys are.
Yeah. And I think he fought at 160 and then he came down to 144 to fight Pacquiao. So his resume right now, to me, is one of the best. And we're continuing to see how fighters, they worry about their Mm-hmm. But back then, they fought each other. Shane, he fought Vernon Forrest twice. He fought Costamio. They fought each other, man. They fought each other. Another name I want to mention, Lamont Roach Jr. And I'm not just saying that because he's from my area. He's a guy that's putting on big fights. He just fought Tank. He fought Pitbull Cruz, and now he's fighting Cepeda. Even though Cepeda lost to Shakur, he's still a top-notch fighter. Mm-hmm. He's still an A-level fighter. So these fights are happening, man. I don't know if people get an understanding of it's the fights are happening.
They
Even
just skim
though
through it, Lou. They just skim through it, man. They see boxing, but they only see it for the names that are trending, and everything else they skim through it. They miss out on a lot of gems that's not even in the dirt.
Yeah,
it's not even in the rough. They're right there in front of you.
Yeah, because K, we covering these fights. We see these fights. We're sitting right front row to see these fights, and they're happening one by one by one. So I'm loving what's going on in boxing right now. So if I had to pick something off the menu, it would be Shakur, Zuffa, Devin Haney. It's going down. I don't think that the fight is not going to happen because he was Zuffa. If a fight can make money for both parties, again, both parties, HBO and Showtime, they did it with Tank. I mean, they did it with Mayweather and Pacquiao. Why can't both sides come together and make it happen? Both parties, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, why can't it happen? And I think it's going to happen. And you heard it here first from Light Skin Lou. You heard it. Right here on your 45th birthday.
45th, man.
Yeah, 45, baby. Chapter 45.
I know, right? Oh, man, Lou, man, I appreciate you pulling up, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You told me if you had the time, you would. You know what I'm saying? You did. So I appreciate you for that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, I came straight home from work, took my uniform shirt off. Was like, man, I gotta go tap in with my man K, man, to see what's going on. Just wish him a happy birthday and just talk boxing, man. I would love to come back and talk, because you know I'm full of opinions and just words. So yeah, man, anytime, man, shoot that link over, man. If I got time, I'm gonna pull up, man.
Yeah, man. Anytime you see this pop up in your notifications, man, feel free to pull up, because if you see this show pop up, we got something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And our fella then cooked up a great menu, man. My man, our fella, man, your favorite yet your most hated. You know what I'm saying? He's a 6-star chef. You know what I'm saying?
Tell him I want to take that Shakur Stevenson with a Coke to go.
We got you, Light Skin Lou. We got you. You know
all right, champ, man. It's been a pleasure, man. AK, whenever you, man, send a link. If I got time, I'm gonna pull up, man.
Man, I appreciate you, Lou, man. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm in the area, man, I'm gonna hit you up. And then, like I said, if you look at your schedule and it makes sense, man, try to be down here for the 22nd, man.
That's right. Hey, look, I'm gonna try. I'm going right here, because you know the love. Special shout out to the lovely Kiki, right here. You know she always keep my schedule. She right here to my left, right here. You met her at the fights.
She be on it, man.
Yeah, that's, man. Hey, look, we definitely gonna try to tap in, man. But I gotta get you. I gotta get you this birthday joint. Yeah, man. Special shout out to my man K. Happy birthday, man. Continue to be great, man. Doing what you're doing, supporting sport of boxing, the best sport in the world. Hey, K, let me tell you, I'm a basketball player, but it's something about boxing that keeps me going, man. I guess it's because it's an isolated sport, and you know it's man against man. So that's why I'm locked in, and I'm pretty sure that's why you locked in, man. We're gonna continue to
locked in, and then you got a leg ahead of me because you got brothers that was in the game, man.
Yes. And I lean on them heavily on when I, gotta need something to talk about or just get an opinion on something. They always there for me.
Man, do me a favor and go lean on Lamont. Tell him come pull up, man. I want him to come chop it up with me. Real conversations with KG. You know what I'm saying, with Lamont Peterson, because I see he talking freely. You know what I'm saying, on other podcasts and stuff. So I need him to come pull up. You know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna definitely put that word in his ear, champ, man. Thank y'all, man. And I'm gonna get with you, champ.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you, Lou, man. I really do, man.
All right, champ. Man. Okay.
My man. Good for you. My man.
You back, man. Who is that? That's my guy, man. That's my other guy. My guy, Brent Fox, baby. What you doing, man? What you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. Happy birthday.
Hey, thank you, man. I really do appreciate that, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lieutenant in the building. Salute, Brent Fox.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all, fella. Appreciate that, man. Well, I hope you continue to be properly celebrated and appreciated there, brother.
Indeed.
Indeed. You know what I'm saying? You hungry? What you see on the menu, man? You know what I'm saying?
Man, let's go over the menu items one more time, man.
Brent, we got the sour Ukrainian cabbage. You know what I mean? Some once again may feel that Usyk is taking the easier road and not doing his due diligence by fighting Najib Kabayel. Some may feel that Usyk might be in line of trying to legitimize the Zuffa boxing belt by dropping all these 3 belts and signing, possibly signing with Zuffa. So how you feel about that? We also got the promo platter on the menu. PBC has now officially went over to DAZN and is now within the fold with Top Ranks, the Matchrooms, the Queensberries, the Boxers, the Golden Boys. So it's looking lovely over there. It's definitely looking like there be more potential for crossover fights from these promoters, and there's no sides of the street, so to speak. And they've upped the ante in regards to now that they're a serious threat to Zuffa. You know what I mean? So how you feel about the promo platter and PBC going over to DAZN? We're serving up free croquettes if you want to make any confessions of past fights, recent fights that you missed your pick on. You know what I mean? You can definitely get those for free. You can also order the Zuffa box. Of course, we heard it's now confirmed Shakur Stevenson is now signed with Zuffa. How you feel about that? Are you one of those ones that are like, yo, who's he really gonna fight? Who's over there? You know what I mean? Or are you one of those ones that are thinking, yo, this is a good look and he's gonna be fighting under Zuffa, but probably on a Ring Magazine card because he is a Ring Magazine champion. You can speak on Shitty Cuz as you wish. You know what I mean? We also got roast turkey on the menu. Yes, turkey sheet belongs on the menu. He's rubbing people the wrong way over there in the UK with not having to fight the AJ Tyson Fury fight at the proper time over their side. You know what I mean? And I think he's been really hindering Devin Haney. I've been the first guy on the soapbox trying to tell everybody that will listen to me that Devin Haney, old Debo Dev, has been inactive. You know what I mean? He ain't been running down niggas on the street as he should. You know what I mean? It's time for Debo Dev to get back on the block. You know what I mean? And I don't care if he has a little chain or a big chain, he need to take something and get back on the, you know what I mean? Get back in that ring. But originally, I was putting all the blame on Bill and Dev. But it needs to be put on OG Turkey Johnson. So roast turkey is on the menu, Brent. And of course, sweet tea comes in a shot glass, Brent. You know what I mean? Of course, everybody loves talking about old Sweet Tank. You know what I mean? Have you heard the rumors of him trying to fight or entertaining a fight with Jesse Bam Rodriguez? Because I've heard certain content creators out here populating that rumor. You know what I mean? So I don't know if you have further insight on that rumor. You know what I mean? But yes, the sweet tea in a shot glass is on the menu for you, Brent Fox. Go ahead. The mic is yours.
I appreciate that, man. All those options sound appetizing, by the way. But I'm going to go ahead and go with the Ukrainian sour cabbage. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and wash it down with some sweet tea. First and foremost, super villain. I think that Usyk just wants to basically go out a winner and leave whatever else in chaos. It's kind of like when Thanos got all the Infinity Rings, he did what he was supposed to, snapped everybody away, and then just scattered them out. That's basically the same thing that Usyk is doing. He doesn't want to keep bearing and owning the responsibility of all those titles, whether it be, conveniently for financial reasons, or whether it's just the responsibility of having to fight people that he's not comfortable fighting at this stage in his career. He just wants to do things his way. Basically, he fought the kickboxer the last time. If he does actually go through with the Wilder fight, he'll basically not have to bear the responsibility of being the undisputed heavyweight champion. And if he loses to Wilder, that makes it that much worse on his legacy. So he did what he thought was right, because most villains, if you ask them, they're the hero. So he got rid of the belts and, quote unquote, was trying to give other heavyweights the opportunity to collect the belts, which, okay, yeah. But yeah, he just wants to do things his way too much. But again, on principle, that's not the right thing to do. If you're the guy, then you got to bear the weight of the guy. So that's my thoughts on that. Now, as far as this sweet tea garbage goes, actually, man, I might have to send my sweet tea back, man. It's a little too tangy. I don't.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I don't particularly care for Mr. Davis and his moves. By the way, what happened to his Muslim name? Wasn't it Abdul Wahid? I mean, what happened to that? But I just, just from the decisions that he's actually making, and he's multiple times he's intentionally said that he refuses to fight the best. He just wants to grab the bag and get out. Now that that's not an option, and now that he realizes that in order for him to get the bag, he's going to have to fight the best. Well, let me see how I can make it more convenient for myself. Oh, there's Bam Rodriguez. Maybe I could use him. So he's just doing what he did with Leo Santa Cruz, if he's gonna do that. I think my thing with Tank is that you have all this phenomenal talent, which is God-given. You have all these phenomenal skills, which you actually built by repetition in the gym, and you refuse to apply them to make yourself a better fighter. And legacy is important. Legacy is what actually helps you keep getting the bag. If you refuse to fight your contemporaries, then the memories that people actually have of you is going to be what if, or basically from my standpoint, you a coward. You refuse to challenge yourself. And I just don't understand that. That shouldn't be like part of a fighter's mindset. For me, and this only applies to me, in my limited, no, I'm not gonna say limited. I've been doing boxing for probably about a strong 20 years now. I've always wanted to see where I was at with the best guy that was in the gym. Not off some, I'm gonna dog walk you and do all of this. I just needed to know. Not knowing, for anybody that has some type of competitive spirit or, any kind of self-esteem about them, I mean, that eats away at you. You gotta know where you at. And for somebody that's supposed to be like the face of boxing at one point, that's not, I don't think that's humanly possible, to be honest with you. Like, how can you claim to be the best person and you're not that competitive at all? And to Oddfellow's point, well, no, was it KG that said that they'll shrink him down? Tank will try to shrink Devin down to Skeletor just to get a fight. Like, yeah, those type of tactics. He did that with Ryan. He got away with it. So of course he's gonna try to do it again because he got away with it that time. You're refusing to challenge yourself is where I'm really hung up with this guy at. I just don't understand that. If you claim to be the best, show yourself. Don't show us. Forget us. Excuse me. Forget us. Show yourself that you're the best. But you're refusing to do that, and there may be an underlying reason that really none of us really know about, as to why you won't actually challenge yourself, or why you won't prove to yourself, not nobody else, because it's clear and apparent you don't care about nothing even your supporters or fans have to say. But why won't you try to even prove it to yourself? I just don't get that. For somebody that's supposed to be the apex predator or whatever, it sure look like you finna starve yourself to death, man. I pray that gets better. Pun intended. But all right, y'all. I just wanted to just come up here, chop it up with y'all for a little bit, man. Wish my guy KG a happy birthday, and I'll just continue to sit back and listen to the show.
Man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you, bro. I really do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Salute to the lieutenant.
Salute, gentlemen. Salute.
Look, Brent Fox said something that is relatable in real life. Our fella, you know what I'm saying, Brent, when he was up here, we came from the generation that we was raised a certain way. You ate what your mom cooked, and nothing else. You did your homework, changed your school clothes into play clothes, all kinds of stuff like that. And you had to fall to learn. You had to get your ass whooped to learn. Modern day, everybody wants to give their kids what they didn't have. So they give them the world. So the kids never get the opportunity to fall, scrape their knees, or know what it's like because somebody always catches them. I think that damn transferred over to boxing, because didn't Tank come in making bigger money than he should have been making? I know this is prize fighting. These guys deserve to get paid, but wasn't Tank making, you know what I'm saying, the bag early in the game? I think that kind of spoiled them. So
got him real soft.
Yeah, got him soft. You know what I'm saying? He don't know what adversity is. So I blame it on the upbringing. And I'm not saying mom and dad. I'm saying who was my manager? Who were my handlers? Who were my coaches? Who had their hands on me as far as the molding process? So I think that plays a huge part, especially when those tendencies and habits are allowed in the gym or around. That's why we see fighters talk to their trainers a certain way, or people move a certain way. We see this. So I think that's more so what it is. And you become a creature of the habit of doing what I want to do, because everybody's been allowing me up to this point. So why should I do something different? Everybody's been telling me it's okay to do this. So I'm not shooting Tank any bill, but I think we got to blame the upbringing, because he's been brought along a certain way that things that Tank do is okay. Same thing with a lot of things that, you know what I'm saying, Devin Haney may do that his supporters want to force us to be okay with. You know what I'm saying? Like, versus when another fighter does it, you know what I'm saying, you can't criticize him. Don't criticize him. Don't criticize him. But when this other fighter does it, you know what I'm saying, we throw him all the way out. You know what I'm saying? Throw the baby and the bathwater out at the same time. So Tank, you know what I'm saying, he's another variation of that, and we see it. That's why I keep speaking on G Money coming into the chat and stopping traffic, because a guy that's been on the shelf that long, Light Skin Lou said it. He said, bro, he shouldn't be able to beat the top guys that he's talking shit about being on the shelf so long, but he's able to garner attention. That's the crazy thing about it. you still got that much damn support, that much power that when I come in and just and everybody stops and looks to see if he's going to say their name. That's almost like on some Canelo shit. That's the way Canelo used to be. People used to hope he uttered their name. Crazy.
Well, he low key on some Canelo levels though, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, Tank. When Tank was real active, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of the few fighters that my low key casual boxing friends would be. They always call me like when a Tank fight. Yo, bro, you watching the Tank fight? Don't call me for no other fights, bro. But when Tank fighting, hey, yo, bro, you watching the Tank fight?
You ain't lying.
Let me come over there, bro. Yeah. I'ma pass through them, bro. Yeah, I got a zip. Yo, I got some fire, bro. Only for the Tank. Niggas pull up with gifts if you got the Tank fight playing, bro. I'm just saying, that's low-key on some Canelo levels, bro.
Ain't but facts right there, man. Because when I went to the Tank fight in DC, my job, remember I told you, people, they come to me either Tank or Jake Paul. Jake Paul's fighting, man, you know Jake Paul about to fight. And then when he was about to fight Tank, man, you know you about to fight Jake Paul. You know Tank about to fight. Bro, I'm like, I talk real boxing. I cover real boxing. I cover real matches, real, you know what I'm saying, guys that maintain activity, guys, you know what I'm saying, that are not just cryptic when they want to be or fight when they want to fight or, you know what I'm saying, move around how they want to do it. You know what I'm saying? We follow guys that are either chasing legacy or actually really chasing the bag and they're being active about it.
Mm-hmm.
But these dudes come to the table, hey man, you know, Tank about to fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Tank about to knock this dude. You like, bro. miss me with that, man.
So yeah, G Money done entered the chat, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't enter that inaugural press conference for PBC. PBC ain't been doing their due diligence, bro. I don't know what they was trying to showcase up there on Thursday evening when they did the kickoff for Rolando and Tiafimo.
That was nasty.
You know, all the PBC representatives you bring the dullest of them all, Sebastian Fundora. And then you got B Figgy sitting up there. And instead of promoting and gloating about the fact that, yeah, we over here with the deepest stable and we gonna be able to make the biggest fight since we're under the umbrella, you over here talking about, yeah, we about to make some mandatories. Because if it wasn't for mandatories, like Sebastian Fundora wouldn't have been no champion. Yeah. Nah. That's some bullshit. You know what I mean? We ain't trying to hear that, Tom Brown. We trying to hear that you went over to the zone to make some big fights happen. We trying to hear that you went over to the zone to actually get some airtime so we can get your deep stable active. Because there's a lot of guys looking dusty on the shelf. You know what I mean? There's a lot of guys that continue to lose their hairline and to continue to lose the hair on the top of their head. Old man Lara, WBA middleweight champion. When's the last time we seen him, KG? Why wasn't he up on stage? Is he too dark for the PBC press conference? Huh?
You didn't stop me, man.
Is Khalid too black for the PBC's futures with the zone? Where he at? What happened to the revenge tour, KG? They on the PBC ain't on that type of time.
They just moved in, man.
I mean, salute to the Mexicans though. I mean, I got love for the Mexicans, but bruh, can't PBC show me some versatility? Can't PBC put some homage on the Black American fighter that's handled, carried the PBC from its inception? Huh? They can't do that. They over here exporting our favorite fighters, KG.
Yeah.
Exporting Mal Charlo. Got my man the Big Fish, who is a main attraction in Texas, doing big numbers. What? 50,000 in Jerry's World, huh?
That was years ago, though.
What years ago? We ain't talking decades, KG.
Years.
We're not talking about 5 years, KG.
No, it's under 5 years, but it was still years ago.
We're still in the same era when that happened, KG. So it's still relevant.
But food still stale.
No, the food's still good in Texas. I don't know what PBC is doing, but Tom Brown and Al Heyman must atone.
Shame. 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 Shame.
They're trying, man. They got Tom Brown out there talking for everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? He's dying in front of us. He's been holding down the fort. You know what I'm saying? We done heard the conversations with Al Heyman and Leonard Ellaby behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? They got other endeavors. They're looking to chop the whole king down at the knees, man. So yeah, Tom Brown's leading the forge right now. So what you think he's going? You think he's going to lead with black fighters? No. Not the Tom Brown way. It's not. So be patient. They just moved in. They're traditional with it. They got to go around and introduce themselves to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And find out what everybody's customs are. You know what I'm saying? To find out. You know what I'm saying? So they can try to mix and match. Yeah. That's what I'm going with.
Terrible, bro. Not off to a good start with the PBC over there on the zone, but I'm gonna say, speaking of this promotional platter, I like what the zone did or has been doing with their production with this new type of boxing show, I guess, or telecast. They got Saturday night fights. I like the inclusion or the addition of TNT, a terrestrial network. And with that, it gives me the vibe that I'm watching like NBA basketball on TNT. Because they have new analysts that they've introduced. So they got Sean Porter. They got Terrence Bud Crawford, and they got Tim Bradley.
Tim Bradley and Sean Porter have been refurbished. They don't sound like the Tim Bradley and Sean Porter of old. I kind of dig the conversations that these guys were having during the fights.
And it's only going to get better, KG. And they gonna be so like the camaraderie and the rapport is gonna increase to the fact that we might see boxing's version of Shaquille and Charles Barkley with Kenny Smith and shit.
Oh man,
that's what I'm starting to see. That's what I'm starting to see out of this, and that's a great part of the production. That what I'm liking that I wasn't expecting from the Zone. For a long time, we've been fed with the UK production. We're seeing the Carl Frampton. Like he can like alright, but I mean I don't want to hear him no more, bro. I want to hear the North American point of view. I want the North American banter. Our way of commentating and analyzing boxing. I'm just saying it might be superior. It's more pleasing to my ear. So I welcome what the Zone is over there doing with this Saturday night fights. With the added production, not just letting Chris Mannix and Sergio hold it down for the whole night. Now we got some credible operators behind the mic. What do you think about that, KG?
I like it, man. Because like I said, the candid conversations these guys are having, unless somebody sits them down and media trains them, this could be a good thing. But if they try to put them into a pocket where they actually have to exhibit their own personalities or the personality that they want them to drive with, that's where it's going to fall apart. But as long as it stays organic the way it is, I'm with it, man. Because like I said, Bud is going to be that guy that chimes in not when he's supposed to. And I like that. You know what I'm saying? Bud is always going to say what he going to say. Tim Bradley and Sean Porter and who else is up there? You saw Andre Ward, right?
No,
not Andre Ward. I'm sorry. No, it's four of them, right? Or is it three?
No, there's a fourth, but the fourth is just you know what I mean, a guy. You know what I mean?
He's gonna get
he's the Ernie Smith. You know what I mean, of the bunch.
He's gonna get his stardom based off of the backs of those guys.
Yeah.
As long as they carry it a certain way, but as long as these guys are able to maintain as much as them as possible, this is gonna be a good team. Yep, it's gonna be a good team. Yep. We ain't gonna have bullshit. You might actually want to actually listen to the commentary. But if we start seeing these guys speaking in one direction when it only comes to the damn fights, saying, "Oh man, look what this guy did," and look at this, you're like, "Come on, man, you don't see this other guy he's getting touched up." So if they start doing that, that's when, well, they ain't no different than nobody else. We'll call them for their bullshit too. We're like, Bud, what the fuck was you talking about? Sean Porter, what the fuck was you talking about? New guy, what was you talking about? But if they, you know what I'm saying, speaking solid shit, well, they gonna keep the attentions of people, because this is a black fighting damn commentary team. All of them have fought, all of them held titles. So I don't think you can get no, you know what I'm saying, get no better than that. As long as they stand firm on who they are.
Link is in the chat. You see the menu scrolling along the ticker there. You know what I mean? What you saying, KG? Want to keep the lounge open for another 10-15 minutes?
Let's say 5 to 10 minutes to see, you know what I'm saying, if anybody shows up. Well, shit, speak of the devil. But because then if we cut it to 5 to 10 minutes, then I can get the shenanigans and still function for my birthday. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? And we got Tommy in the house, man.
Yo, what's good?
What's up, Tommy?
What's going on? Happy birthday, KG.
Thank you.
Good doctor.
Thank you.
Aiming the 4-5. That's what's up, man. Happy birthday, man. Wish you many more, man. Real quick, man. Just a quick peep, real quick. Check it out. You see it?
I think your background is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my background sucks.
Oh, we see. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
the gold standard, usual suspect thing.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Like that. That's a nice hat right there. I might have to get you one. I haven't got mine.
Suspect6.com.
The jersey too.
Oh, you got the okay.
Oh shit! I'm ready to go play softball out here with these Dominicans.
You're gonna play roly poly.
Okay.
I'm ready to go play softball with the Dominicans out here, man. The Grand Concourse.
Go play stickball, yeah.
Stickball in Stickball Boulevard. We got Stickball Boulevard out in Soundview.
Oh man.
Yo, we could do that. But yo, what's good, man? I don't know about the menu. I feel a lot of people getting at, you know, my man Shakur, aka Shitty Cuz, and I mean, yes and no, a little bit here, a little bit there, but you know, these fighters are gonna do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna make their own moves, and they're gonna put themselves in position to make the biggest buck, because that's just what it is in this era of boxing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not completely mad at Shakur, because other fighters are trying to do the same thing. It just so happens that Shakur is ahead of them right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure the Devin Haney fans are quite upset, but they're upset because I think they're a little bit jealous. You know what I'm saying? Because their announcement hasn't been made yet. No announcement of them signing. No $100 million yet, you know, confirmed. Like we heard, a couple months ago? You know what I'm saying? So
He ain't lying.
I don't think anybody should be upset with Shakur. Shakur's been active. He just went up to 140, defeated the ring champion, the lineal champion, just became the WBO 140 pounder. Right now he's a 140 pound fighter. Hasn't even gone up to 147 yet. And all I hear is the worst fan base in boxing, right? I'm saying it right now. Devin Haney fans are the worst fans in boxing right now.
What do you mean by that?
I used to think it was Tank. Let me explain. I'm a Devin Haney fan, but I'm a fan of boxing also. I like Shakur. I like Keyshawn. I like Shushu. I like Jan Santana. I like Keith Colon. I like boxing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't like just one fighter, and it's not that fighter over everybody. The Devin Haney fans is Devin Haney over everybody. Y'all corny, bro. Corny. And when you guys don't get your way, you guys will want to, you know, take the pail from the sandpit and run home. You know what I'm saying? Or take the ball and go home. You know, crying. Always crying. You know what's funny? And I don't know if you guys talked about this. I've been listening, but I don't think y'all talked about it. And it's not really a big deal, but it's kind of a big deal. Didn't Teofimo get his promotional company signed to a deal? Didn't they kind of made a fight with Rolly Romero? I mean, I got two hosts on the panel right now. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all just help me confirm if I'm right or wrong? Because like this is just me, my opinion. I'm not, you know, no facts, or you know, I don't want to be lying as well. But
these are confirmed. These are confirmed.
It is confirmed that TO Promotions or Takeover Promotions or whatever it is, they just signed a DAZN deal, right? Yeah. Not only that, they also signed to fight Rolly Romero. Why couldn't DH Peak do that? It's a legitimate question. I want to know, in your opinion, why couldn't they do that? What was the problem? Because the last
but TD, I alluded to it earlier. That's why roast turkey's on the menu.
And roast turkey is the guy that's supposedly backing the independent Devin Haney, right?
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
You notice what I just said? The independent Devin Haney. But therefore, he's not really that independent. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, back to Shakur. Shakur, 140 pounder. The last I checked, Devin Haney's been calling out the little guys. He's been calling out Shakur, and everybody says Shakur is ducking. Shakur is not campaigned at 147. You know, just last year, he was calling out Teofimo, and everybody said Teofimo was a duck. Even I thought he was a duck as well. He got a lot of money, a big offer to fight Devin. He declined it. So, but at the end of the day, he was a 140-pound champion that they wanted to bring him up to 147. I just think it's inconsistent how these fan bases, you know, come about with their opinions, their narratives, their logics, whatever it is. When you got a guy calling out a smaller guy, usually we call that out. But because it's your favorite fighter, I guess it's okay. And that's why I'm not mad at Shakur. Let Shakur do what he wants to do and let things, you know, let the business of boxing just unfold little by little. And that's what he told y'all. He didn't lie. He said, just wait and see, just wait. And he got to deal with Zuffa. Whether or not Devin Haney gets to deal with Zuffa or not, Shakur got his done. And he got it done first. And he didn't, and you know what I'm saying? The only thing he lied about is that he said he wasn't going to Zuffa when Eddie Hearn kind of spoiled everything and let everybody know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the business played out. He signed. Now let's make these fights. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we got a WBO champion in the weakest division in boxing, the welterweight division, because you got fighters getting titles out of nowhere, getting elevated championships, getting title shots after losses, and not defending titles for 32, 33 plus weeks. And it's ridiculous. And this is a guy that is supposed to be the A side to everybody, that hasn't been a main event since Loma. You know what I'm saying? Since Ryan Garcia. That's the last main event. And he hasn't defended the world title. It's crazy, bro. I don't think he's ever going to defend that title. I think he's going to give up the title. And I think you will see Shakur and Devin. And I am excited for the fight. But then I feel like there's a little bit that's been kind of taken off. And it's like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So as of now, it's kind of like a fantasy fight for now. But, you know, people got to call it for what it is.
Is it a fantasy fight? Because Zuffa, they don't recognize 140 pounds. Is Shakur going back down to 135? With them stretch marks around his shoulder area, I reckon he's going to 147, TD.
I agree. I think he is going to 147. But is he going to fight Devin Haney next? Or is he going to fight Julian Rodriguez in the Battle of New Jersey Puerto Ricans out in the Prudential Center? Or is he going to fight Kane Sandoval? Or is he going to fight Brandon Lee? I mean, who else is he going to fight at 147? Hitchens has a fight. He's going to wait for Hitchens to win his fight, but aren't they like good friends? You know what I'm saying? So who is he going to fight? Is this contract that supposedly I hear that Devin gave to Keyshawn, is that going to take place? Because I don't understand how this independent can offer any contract. I'm trying to figure that out. They got to work out a deal with Top Rank, and if that don't go through, it goes to purse bid. Why can't DHP bid in the fight? Right? I've seen Karen and his team bid on a fight and win a purse bid. And then I seen Subrel Matias and Fresh Promotions. I've seen them win a purse bid. So what is the problem? What is really the problem? That's the question I want to know.
OG Turkey Johnson.
But everybody else is a duck. Everybody else is a duck. And afraid of Devin Haney because of Turkey.
No, he's an independent contractor, right?
Exactly.
Take the ball and go home.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is, if it's Turkey's fault, why are we blaming all these other fighters as if it's their fault? Why are we blaming Keyshawn and calling him a duck? Why are we saying Shakur is a duck? Why are we saying all these other fighters are duck if it's Turkey's fault? Hello?
Why he talking to you? Yeah, he talking to you. Because why are we saying that?
Because we all know the man got one fight left on his contract. We all know.
No, man, he's the money man, man. He running the show.
Listen. The numbers are out there. I mean, we all know that the deal was a $36 million deal for 3 fights. Two of those fights have been fulfilled, and the last fight has yet to be fulfilled. Turkey is looking to get the biggest bang for his buck for that last $12 million. I suspect that he was the obstacle and did not feel that the Rolly Romero fight was good for his investment.
I agree. But that's not the word on these what do you call them? These YouTube streets or these YouTube channels or the social media channels or whatever you want to call it. That's not the word. The word is that Rolly and the PBC that they ducked, that they made a bullshit offer. And that card, I believe, was not going to be a ring card event. That was going to be a PBC event. So at the end of the day, what you're saying is this: Turkey is the holdup, because Turkey is the one holding back Devin's career, not all these supposed fighters that are supposedly ducking. Because all I see on the YouTube streets of the Devin Haney fans is that everybody is ducking Devin Haney. That's all I see.
I don't subscribe to that.
So y'all both saying,
I don't subscribe to that, TD.
So y'all are both saying that the DHP is not in control of their career? Is that what we're saying? Like
DHP
they have to,
promotions, by the way, sorry.
The promotions is not in full control, so they have to wait until Turkey releases them?
It don't sound independent to me.
I need somebody to come up here and, you know what I'm saying, tell me the other side of that.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I want to know, because babe, this is what I've been hearing. You know what I'm saying? And I've been hearing, I saw live today that Devin Haney's the most duck fighter in this era. Some stupid shit like that. What I'm trying to understand is, how did Rolly duck that situation when it's Turkey that didn't want to put the money up for that fight? That's what I'm trying to understand.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Keyshawn, right? What's the holdup? If you want to tell me that Keyshawn's not ready, that Keyshawn don't deserve a title shot and it's bullshit, I'm okay with that. But
no,
you didn't
I'm not
say
okay
that.
with that.
Hold up. You didn't say that a few months ago before the Nahir Albright fight. What people were saying was that why he didn't petition to be in the rankings. That's what I'm saying. So it's a little inconsistency there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I heard. Now, listen, again, yesterday somebody called me a liar, right? So if I'm lying, please correct me. Or if I'm saying something incorrect, please correct me. But somebody called me a liar when I was literally telling the truth and try to, shame me on a panel. It's like I was talking shit when I was speaking 1,000% facts about the welterweight division. And I proved it with dates and receipts. You know what I'm saying? And then when it came to it, the guy said he wanted to shoot me. By the way, he's a Devin Haney fan. You Devin Haney fans are retarded and y'all all soft. Y'all not really about that. So, but anyway, this has really happened. This really happened yesterday. So if I'm lying, I want somebody to, correct me or tell me that I'm telling a lie, because I'm asking the question at the end of the day.
Damn.
I don't know. I just want somebody.
The King's Guard wanted to shoot you, bro.
I just want a little clarity or correction.
What did you say?
I just asked a question. I want to know what is the holdup on Devin Haney's career? Why he hasn't fought since November 22nd?
Because everybody's scared, Thomas.
Excuse me?
Everybody's scaed.
Oh, stop it.
Why he hasn't fought in 32, 33 weeks?
Everybody's scared. Everybody. And I mean it. Everybody. They're all scared.
Turkey Johnson.
Turkey Johnson.
Wow. So like I said, I can't fight unless I am. Yeah, and it's obvious nobody else is willing to pay $12 million. So everybody else is like, yeah, you need to go sort that out with Turk. We can't fight.
Crazy, bro. It's crazy. Tio made a deal with Rolly.
Yeah, easy.
Easy, and he don't even deserve a title shot. But then again, you got Rolly who was given and elevated a title and hasn't fought in over a year. It's going on what 15 months, I think. 15, 16 months. He hasn't fought since I believe last May. So 14 months, going on 15. Like, that's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like the welterweight division is trash. And it's not trash because of Devin Haney. It's just trash because of the sanctioned bodies and the way things are being moved. Activity. But what I'm trying to figure out is what's the holdup on Devin Haney's career. We know what the holdup was with Rolly. They weren't really trying to fight anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been out for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But look, Tio just got a contract with DAZN, his own promotional company. And they made a fight with Rolly. I guess he got faith. He believes in himself to put the money up.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just need some clarity and some understanding because, like I said, maybe I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking questions. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you ain't wrong. I think Turkey Johnson is robbing us of seeing Devin Haney's prime.
Yeah.
Like, he's entering his prime, and within this prime, he's now fighting like he's Money Mayweather, and at the tail end of his career, like he's in his late 30s or something.
Not like
no, brother. We need to gain some activity. You know what I mean? And take this opportunity while you're still entering or within your prime.
Part of the problem is that Devin Haney is not a big enough draw as him and his team and his fans think he is. They need a named dance partner in order for them to get the money that they want, because they can easily defend the title against anybody in the division that's ranked in the top 10. They could do it voluntary. Anybody before Keyshawn got mandated, they could have easily done that. But the thing is that they want to get paid 10, 11, 12 million and up, and that's just not realistic. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not going to be a main event of a card against a Jack Catterall or even a Tiger Johnson. And it's not going to be a pay-per-view. It's not worthy pay-per-view. It's not going to make bread. And people are not going to get a return on investment from fights like that. And the problem is they want to call up the little guys that got big names. They want to call up Shakur, right? Because that's a big name that would sell. They want to call up even a Teofimo last year, right? They want to bring up a Tank Davis, right? Because they know that's a dance part themselves. Now, mind you, I know that Oscar and Ryan didn't want to play ball, so I believe they got an argument there, 1,000%. I give them that. But Ryan Garcia is not the only fighter in the welterweight division. You know what I'm saying? Even Keyshawn Davis, like, yes, he's not, maybe he's not worth being the number one contender, but they could still make a fight with him, but it's not worth 10, 11, 12 million or a main event with pay-per-view. In my opinion, it is not. And that is the problem. They're asking for too much, and they're not big enough names. And they need a dance partner, and that's why they need a Shakur Stevenson. And I just think it's kind of crazy that people don't see it that way. You know what I'm saying? People criticize Shakur for what he said, but I mean, when he says he wants to go to 147 and fight Conor Ben, I don't take that as a duck or him talking crazy. I'm taking it as he's giving Devin Haney his respect. It's like, I think Conor Ben is a bum. I'll fight him at 147. He's trash. But Devin Haney's just too good to fight at 147. I don't think
he's too big.
I don't think anything's wrong with that.
Or he's just too big, because I know you're going to show up 170 pounds.
Yeah, but I don't think anything is wrong with that. I just think he's giving him his just due and his credit. You feel me? Like, and I think people are just twisting it one way and they're making it look like he's scared. And I think that's diabolical, because the guy's never fought at 147. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's crazy, like, the way these narratives are being thrown at and the fandom is being put. But at the end of the day, we got a fighter that's not active. And we don't know when he's going to get active. You know what I'm saying? And as far as G Money, he's not active either. He hasn't got a win in over 2 years. So and he's talking about coming back in 2027. So you know what? Why talk about him? I don't care. Let's wait till he comes back, and then we talk about it when he comes back.
No, they got to talk about him.
I'm only concerned with the people that are active.
Look, Thomas. They got to talk about him. The same reason when a dirty Ryan Garcia got suspended for a year, but he still maintained relevance because he was talked about the whole time he was suspended. So
yeah,
it's just something that happens, and I don't understand it. When we got a lot more boxing going on in boxing,
and I don't like it.
Yeah, we have a lot of boxing going on, so we keep fires burning because we keep providing oxygen to it.
Yeah, and it's crazy because Ryan Garcia didn't deserve a title shot.
No,
you know what I'm saying, and he got one right after a loss, after a year suspension. The sport is crazy right now. That division is trash. The welterweight division used to be one of the elite divisions in boxing, right? And prestigious divisions in boxing, and it's garbage right now. We're not even giving the young fighters the opportunities. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. You know, Tio, I don't think, you know, Tio's another one, you know, that's coming off a loss, getting a title shot, you know, but it just shows credit to him and his team. They're able to make a fight while another promotional company's not. It's crazy, bro. And he'll be more active than Devin Haney because he'll have 2 fights in between, you know, Devin Haney's last fight. It's crazy. And it's no knock on Devin Haney himself because as far as in-the-ring talent, listen, I think Devin Haney is top 3 pound for pound. Not top 5. I think he's top 3 pound for 5. I just don't like the moves. I don't like it. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And that goes with a lot of fighters. They're spoiled, you know, because of the money that they're getting now and because of a turkey. But at the end of the day, holding up your career in your prime. It's crazy. But that's what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to get you guys' thoughts on it because a lot of people are not talking about it because, let's face it, there's a lot more Devin Haney fans that be on here than non-Devin Haney fans. And here I am. I'm a Devin Haney fan, but I'm just a realist. You know what I'm saying? And I'm more of a boxing fan than anything.
Our thoughts on Devin Haney don't matter. Yeah. Talking about Devin Haney, they say
we do not care.
Simple as that.
It's just crazy, man. It is what it is. But you know, what can you do? But salute to Shakur to get that deal, and hopefully we can see him in a big name fight, right? I don't want to see him in there with Julian Gonzalez. If it happens, oh my God! Remember I said it first. But you know, hopefully he gets a big fight. Hopefully it is Dev. But salute to him for getting the deal done. I don't hate on anybody, you know, getting their money. You know what I'm saying? What type of person I would be hating on somebody making millions? You know what I'm saying? So good salute to him. Congrats. Now let's get a big fight.
Indeed. Yeah, I don't want to see no Sunday night Zuffa scrub for shitty cuz next. We don't need that. We don't need that. But anything else you want pick off the menu before we close down the lounge?
Let's see what else we got. I mean, listen, let's I don't know if this falls in the category, but let's go croquettes, right? And speaking of croquettes, we always talk about the fight pool. So I want people to come in and join the fight pool. It's fun, you know what I'm saying? Win or lose, there's good conversations in the chat. I would hope people would, you know, come and join and put their opinions in there, make their predictions. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sponsor 2 people to play. So if you want to play and you're confused about it or not too sure and don't want to put the money up and you just, you know, want to try it out, let me know. And I'll try to get you in there. 2 people I'll get in because I want to get this pot, you know, as big as possible. And I also want to get the group chat as big as possible so we can, you know, we could collab, you know, on Boxing Talk, and maybe we could collab on, you know, on a video or do some content together as well. So yeah. So, you know, join the fight pool. You know, congrats to the previous winner, KG, and the 2 previous, which is myself and
Not previous,
Cadillac Red.
man. The current champion.
The current champion.
Get it right.
The reigning, defending champion.
Get it right.
And the two former champions in myself and Red. By the Red, Red is the reigning and defending champion of the Crow Eaton. He's the Crow Eaton champion. You know, we call him AKA Coin Flip. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna redeem himself. Hopefully this fight pool as well. He's not here to defend himself, so it's easy to pick on him. So I might as well. I'm gonna go in. So AKA Coin Flip. We'll see you in the fight pool. That's my man Cadillac Red. But he also has a crystal ball.
Indeed, you know what I mean? More info to get in this season 4 of the US6 fight pool, usualsuspect6.com. You know what I mean? Hit us up on Instagram at US6 on IG. You know, dig? There go the Crow Maximus. You know what I mean? Yeah, get into the fun. We only predict the top fights, championship fights, important divisional matchups, right? Male and female. Don't think we just out here predicting just male fights. Nah, we predicting the female championship fights as well. You know what I mean? So we get it in for 14 weeks straight. And the player with the most points and the highest prediction rate does win the championship jacket. Only three individuals, 3 players own one of these jackets. You know what I mean? They also, the winner gets the 100% share of the league pot. So each player puts in their $15 for the 14-week season. That all goes into the pot, and that goes directly to the winner, the top player, the numero uno. And of course, you also get the status of being the lineal crystal ball holder. You in the dig? So once again, more information on usualsuspect6.com or on IG, US6 on IG. Hit any one of us up. TDKG 503 Cadillac Red. Stay ready, Boston TV. And we'll definitely get you more information so you can join the illest league on these boxing streets. Yes, indeed. But TD, we thank you for pulling up.
You already know, man. I appreciate you guys for having me. Thank you.
That's what's up, TD, man. I appreciate the birthday blessings, man.
My man. My man. My man.
My man.
My man. My man. Good for you. My man.
It's been a good one, all right.
I think it's starting to catch on. You know what I mean? We had a bunch of people, you know what I mean, come up on stage and grab the mic, spit some bars. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Another good one, man. Another good one. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and get these damn tops put on these bottles. Clean this damn
get the dishwasher stacked.
Yeah, man, get this ice trough down, get this ice up out this damn tray. I mean, no bacteria building up, you know what I'm saying? We want to thank everybody that
mics.
Yep, we want to thank everybody that showed up, showed out, you know what I'm saying? Came and spit your game, talked your shit. Shout out to my boy Light Skin Lou, you know what I'm saying? He went home and set up. You know what I'm saying? Went home and went to the studio and set up. You know what I'm saying? Came and, you know what I'm saying, pulled up. Anybody that knows anything about DMV boxing, Light Skin Lou is that guy. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying.
Gonna interview everybody from the DMV. Any damn DMV event that's going on, and his damn Eric, bro, Light Skin Lou and Kiki are gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him and her for doing their thing and giving me some of the game that I utilize when I'm on the media scene. When I got boots on the ground, I picked up game from, you know what I'm saying, the likes of the Light Skin Lou's. So I can appreciate guys like that. Mr. Sheldon, first time pulling up to the lounge. We appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that was my first time actually talking to you. Who else did we have for the first time? BBO, we missed you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be patient, man. One at a time. You know what I'm saying? The bartender only can make one drink at a time. He uses his good hand. And Mo the mixologist is not here, so you know what I'm saying, we can't be at an expedient rate when it comes to making these drinks. But and shout out to everybody. Like I said, my boy Brent Fox. That's my guy right there, man. The lieutenant for real. You know what I'm saying? He checks in on you, make sure everything's on the up and up. And he actually can talk boxing. And he ain't no slouch in the ring his damn self. So that man, you know what I'm saying, he still gets into the gym. I hope so. And puts the gloves on himself. So shout out to everybody that didn't come, but they did send me either a phone call, text message, or voice message. Shouting your boy out, telling him happy birthday. Telling me how, you know what I'm saying, they appreciate, you know what I'm saying, what it is that the usual suspects do. And their continued support. So shout out to them. Shout out to the brothers that had life going on, I guess, you know what I'm saying, because I figured the brothers would have might have showed up. If for nothing else, they might have showed up to this. But shout out to them and whatever it is they're doing right now. I wish them well as well. But I'm ready to shut this damn lounge down so I can potentially get out and partake in more shenanigans.
Indeed. Well, y'all know what it is. Once again, Born Day blessings. You know what I mean? Enjoy yourself. Stay safe out there. Stay dangerous out there at the same time. You know what it is. Salute to everybody that pulled up in the chat. You know what I mean? And yeah, next time we open the lounge, y'all know what it is. And the link is in the chat. It's your time to step on stage and grab that mic and spit your game, talk your shit. It's your favorite, your most hated art fella. Hey man, I'm Gizzo.
You heard what he said, man. And to close us out, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all tap into this, man. August 22nd, if you're in the Richmond, Virginia area. Good night of fights right here, the Richmond Punch Out. It's going to be headlined by the Nightmare, Natasha Spence. So, and it's going to be, I think we maybe got, 9 fights on that on the card for that night. So, you know what I'm saying? If you're in the area, August 22nd, man, pull up, man. Come show your support. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a great night of fights. US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub, man. The lounge now is officially closed, man. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you all.
UsualSuspect6.com.
Yeah. The good Dr. KG, white coat over all black. Prescription for the truth, they allergic to the contact. Cadillac, red beltway, smoke in a dialogue. Chrome voice, street sermon, drag sparks through the catalog. I fell AKA Dana Black. Calm mind in the madness, turn the circus to a classic. Make the chaos look practice. Stay ready, mag, what go down with the room still. Wide as a lock safe, heavy as a truth pill. 503 line, Houston hunger in the bloodline. One clip, crack the code, now the timeline doing drug lines. US6, 5 finger fold, now the fifth speak fluent. Make pain sound rich, turn pressure into movement. Boxing full of false gods, selling dreams to believers. We pull facts from the mud, wash the dirt off the receipts up. They tried to box us